Here are some of the objectives for the event. By the end of the semester, to have first-hand experience in conceiving, managing, and also evaluating an event. Secondly, to have raised at least $2,000 for the Noughties. Thirdly, to stage a successful event that attracts a minimum of 100 attendees. Lastly, promoting the benefit of healthy and active lifestyle to our attendees. Together, we have raised over $852 profit during our trivia night and garage sale. We have received a very high satisfaction rating from over 48 attendees. More importantly, we successfully promote Noughties spirit to our community. Mixed methodology have been used for the event evaluation to collect numeric and descriptive data. For example, using the quantitative method, such as survey to measure ticket sales and head count, to evaluate the attendance. On the other hand, the qualitative method has been used for the conducting face-to-face interview to evaluate the social impact and awareness. The trivia night was held at the Blacktown Workers Club. The Years of Noughties was the chosen theme of the event, with 10 rounds of the trivia based on sport, music, and entertainment from the decade of 2000. Also, we surprised raffle prizes and food platters. Additionally, we hope to spark enjoyment to our guests and leave them with a memorable experience.
Firstly, I'll be discussing background on event partners. The event focused on meeting all stakeholders' interests and expectations in order to create a successful event. Stakeholders include attendees, event staff, sponsors, and Noughties. Sponsors played significant roles in fundraising activities and issuing prizes for the event. The sponsors include the Meat Wine & Co, SafeWorks Group, Hunter Holden, David and Kim Nolan, Angelo Melices and Coles. We move on to the strategic analysis of the event. In evaluation, strength qualities worked effectively in creating a successful event, and as the event progressed, some elements of weakness actually transitioned into a strength. This was evident in the location of the event, as confirmations of attendees mainly proved to possess easy accessibility to the event. Additionally, the location possessed necessary equipment in order to conduct a trivia night, including a projector, a microphone, and seating layout. Strength qualities proved significant contributors in executing the majority of external constraints, the opportunities. Strengths including family support and commitment from group members established a cohesive relationship, such fundraising and a significant amount of attendees was achieved. Once opportunity elements were achieved, elements of threat gradually became eliminated, including no one attending the event, not raising money, and competitors. Additionally, the act of ensuring no similar events clashed with our trivia night allowed the threat of competitors to be eliminated.
An event design and production plan was organised to ensure the event ran smoothly. Although the timeframe was not followed exactly as planned, it was used as a guideline to keep the night captivating for the audience. Now, after evaluating our method and plan, there are changes that have been made on the night and changes that could have been put in place for future references in order to maintain a smooth and well thought out event. For example, on the night we decided to wait until the second last round to announce the winners of the raffle, to allow more time for people to buy tickets and keep the night intriguing. We found this to be a better way to allow further fundraising as well. The event was executed professionally and clean due to the well thought out event plan and well rehearsed run-throughs prior to the event. The MC had time to review the questions, the timing of the food was specifically planned to ensure people wouldn't get hungry and distracted, and the prizes were intriguing and captivating, enabling the best possible fundraising results. Our elements of pre-planned and thought-out scenarios allowed us to pre-assess the event so we could execute smooth running trivia night, which is exactly what we did. We found that there were hiccups and bumps that could have been avoided. For example, some questions were worded in a way that made them confusing to the audience, as well as not having better set of rules for the raffle draw. But we found that from this experience, we were able to learn and adjust our mistakes for the next time we execute an event. To get the best possible feedback in order for us to evaluate our event, we conducted both an online survey and a printed survey, to which we handed out at the end of our event. We received a great positive amount of feedback, although with one question asking, can we make any improvements? We received a few comments asking for people to see and hear more about our fundraising. Although we had Diana come to speak to us with a video of what our proceeds will fund, we also agreed that we should have had more information about Northcott's foundation, as well as what we did to raise money. This may have possibly even allowed us to increase our fundraising proceeds. We found that these surveys were extremely useful and enabled us to view a different perspective based on the whole event. Whether the feedback being good or bad, overall it helps us improve and see what we could have done differently. Our financial plan exceeded expectations. We found that people were so generous and willing to donate that we were able to cut a lot of costs down, enabling us to raise more money. Whilst fundraising, we again excelled whilst running a stall at the Blacktown markets. By selling our clothes and goodies, we were able to raise an amazing $600, which granted us the opportunity to buy exceptional prizes for our raffle. If we had to give any recommendations to future students studying this unit, we would express the importance of having a venue before you proceed to plan anything else. With consideration of external factors, for example weather and transport, the location of your event will also determine the outcome of your event and the tickets you will sell. If this event is far away, people will not commit to buying a ticket. Lastly, we would encourage anyone studying this unit to have more confidence and faith in planning out their event. Things will get hard from time to time, but we have confidence in our group, and if you do too, you will be able to come together as a team to achieve your final goals.
lovely night in our Blacktown Workers
Oh,
Club.
the
I think it was
evaluation.
magical.
We're at the evaluation shoot.
Can you say something about the event?
Oh, congratulations on a really successful event.
Thank you. What do you think about our night?
Huge success.